Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Syracuse Chiefs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Felipe Cordova will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box now, Sid Alfonso. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Iron. Right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it. Oh, makes the play, one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Pulido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Stepping in, Derek Tovar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Gifford trying to get there. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Saltzman. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch on its way. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Let's go Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Lehigh Valley. Home run in the first inning.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Home run Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. That's what we do.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, Danny Ortiz. Right side, but it's well fouled. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Goodwin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 2-0. Jason Lake, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Ready now, Vincent Ho. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2-3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Anders. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder, Johnny Layton.
So striding forward now, Johnny Layton. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Iron Pigs lead this one 2-0. Digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping into the box, Michael Anders. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. And a Bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Digging in, Rob Vickers. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. Cisneros has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
So striding in, Jason Lake, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Flaherty rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 2-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Saltzman has it. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting. And you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Coming to the plate now, Keith Gifford. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Flaherty over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Alfonso.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Cisneros, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sid Alfonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sid Alfonso.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Birch is there. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Pulido. He reached on a single in his first try. the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reynolds fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Now batting, Derek Tovar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Oh, is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. There's a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Felipe Cordova.
Stepping up now, Felipe Cordova. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ortiz ranging forward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Danny Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty. 0-1 the count. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Standing in now, Michael Anders will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And there's one down now. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw, and it's a double play. In now, Rob Vickers.
Rob Vickers.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Vincent O. back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Russ Birch, as he sends it on the ground to first. Tovar scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Johnny Layton. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Anders shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 2-0. Settling in now, Jason Lake.
Lehigh Valley. Veteran, Jason Lake.
Now the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, has a read on it. One away.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready once again, Sid Alfonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to right. Oh, on the move. 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop. Carlos.
Standing in, Carlos Pulido. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. Oh, is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Heath Gifford. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Gifford, the runner at third. Cisneros at second with one away. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Riding in once again, Pedro Severino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Iron Pigs lead this one 2-1. So coming to the plate, Derek Tovar. He singled his last time up.
Derek Tovar.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Mike Saltzman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Danny Ortiz. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oh, is in pursuit. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. The relay. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Lehigh Valley's out in front 2-1. Andrew Stevenson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Stevenson stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
This is line to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Stevenson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scored. It's a 2-2 game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Vincent O. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Russ Birch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Flaherty comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Layton.
Digging in once again, Johnny Layton. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Andy Unger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Andy Unger.
Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Ryan Flaherty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, not sure the manager was too happy when he rounded second and headed for third. I mean, he's the go-ahead run, and you hate to get thrown out going for 3 when there are no outs. But it works out for him, and he avoids getting an earful in the dugout.
Into the box now, Michael Anders. But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Rob Vickers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Layton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. He beats the tag, safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So here now is the pitcher, Jason Lake. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 3-2. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Cisneros. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Saltzman has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Sid Alfonso, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Layton has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
At the plate, Carlos Pulido, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Leighton, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Digging in, Derek Tovar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Mike Saltzman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Birch waits on it, and that retires the side. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Reynolds, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Ortiz is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Pedro Severino. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Levi Trevino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Trevino.
Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-2. Eddie Vila enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Danny Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Oh. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Layton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Anders.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Anders. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Birch is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Lehigh Valley's out in front 3-2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Vincent O. He'll start the inning and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Out in front of it, strike 1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Anders, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Russ Birch.
Russ Birch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Layton.
Now to the plate, Johnny Layton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time. Like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Iron Pigs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jason Lake earns his 6th winning decision in this one, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.